Hello, y'all. It is Valentine's Day tonight, y'all. So we're jamming a little bit. I'm going to take a moment to share my screen, and you can do the same. Hey. I see you, Uniqua. I see you, Uniqua. I see you. I'm going to take a moment to share my screen real quick. I did something that I shouldn't have did. But let me go to my screen and share it. Share. Share. Hold on. Share to Black Girl Beauty. Share to Black Girl Beauty Coach. Share to Black Girl Beauty. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Give me just a second and I am going to be right with you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Give me just a second and I am going to be right with you guys. Happy Valentine's. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm trying to get to here. I hope you guys are excited and ready for your little special night. Uniqua, don't start with me. Do not start with me. So hopefully, Uniqua, you can share the video to your page. But hello, everyone. I am Amanda Manigault, and we have some exciting things for you guys tonight. Even though we have some exciting things for you tonight. We have some exciting things for you tonight. Hold on, give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to pull something up here that I had open and then I shut it down and I need it. Okay, so if you can just be a little patient with me tonight. Here it goes right here. Anyway, you guys, I am Amanda Manigault. We are live tonight on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So what I would like for you guys to do for me is I would like for you to take a moment and go to my page. And I would like you to take a moment before we get started and go to my page and like my page, Black Girl Beauty Coach. I am Amanda Manigault at Black Girl Beauty Coach. This is my Facebook page, you guys. Before we get started, I want you to take a moment, just a moment, you guys, and go to my Facebook page. It is coming across the screen. Instagram, you may not be able to see it, but if you go to Amanda Manigault, which is spelled Manigault, at Black Girl Beauty Coach, and follow me, you guys, on Facebook and on IG. If you guys aren't following me on IG, I am at Black Girl Beauty Coach _. Black Girl Beauty Coach _ That's where I am at on Instagram. And guess what, you guys? On YouTube, you can go to Amanda Manigault with the asterisk Black Girl Beauty Coach. Amanda Manigault's Black Girl Beauty Coach. If you can do that for me for 1 second, I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. Tonight, you guys, tonight, we are talking about what does Valentine's Day mean for businesses. You know, you guys, we go through these holidays and sometimes we get caught up in ourself. We get caught up in these special events. We get caught up in love. We get caught up in gifts until as business owners, we forget to really recognize the value and the impact that holidays have on our businesses. I was looking around and I was really trying to see and find a lot of holiday specials. You know, I was reading on one of the e-commerce channels, and I'm not quite sure, I want to say that I was on there, and I read that for Valentine's Day, they expect $21 billion to be spent. Now, this is 2022, you guys. This is in the middle of a pandemic still. You know, this is when the world is in an uproar still. And this is when economy is horrible still. And all of this is going on. And they're expecting Americans to spend $21 billion for Valentine's Day. So let me put something on your mind right now. I want to lay it on your mind that if $21 billion is being spent for Valentine's Day, how much did you get? How much did you get? How much came to your business for Valentine's Day? Now, I just want to leave that thought on your minds for a second while I take a little break here, you guys. And I just want to take a moment just to show you something about who I am and what I do before I come back. But I just want to lay that thought on your minds tonight. How much did you get out of that $21.8 billion that was spent for Valentine's Day? Building Your $1 Million Salon Workshop. The first question I want to ask you guys, are you where you want to be financially, either in your salons, or is this the reason why you chose to open up your own salon?
The Kenya swears up and down that this woman has made hundreds of people successful. I'm skeptical, but I'm a strong believer in giving people a chance. Maybe Miss Maya needs to take this class and stop bouncing these checks.
If you're planning on opening up your own salon soon, tell me what you would do when you go to hire your staff.
For me, I feel like maybe a probationary period. Like, say we get along at the interview, but 30 days in, I'm seeing another side of you. And I'm not agreeing with who you are and what you would represent with being in my salons.
I want to hear from this lady here because she has a salon in Atlanta.
First of all, I don't want to set the people I'm hiring up on a probationary because it's like I'm setting up that they're not going to be there.
Okay.
So I want to set them up that you coming in here, we're building a team, and you're going to be here. No, this is a longevity process.
Let me comment on that real quick. I don't mean to cut you off.
I'm really nervous about telling Deidre that I'm leaving Jadoa. I really want to open up my own salon, but I think she thinks that I'm going to be at Jadoa for a lot longer than I planned.
The main thought I want to leave in your heads today before you leave, it's easy to make money standing behind a chair. Can my business still make money without me being present? So that when people come in and they don't see Amanda, they will sit down in anybody's chair in that salon because they know I have set up a good system. Absolutely, absolutely, you guys. When you set up a good system in your business, let me tell you something, you will be prepared for the holidays. You will have your vacations planned out. You will have everything planned out. When the holidays get here, in advance, you already know what you're going to do. So when Valentine's Day came, you should have been set. Either you were celebrating as a business owner, you was going to celebrate it the night before Valentine's Day, or maybe the night after Valentine's Day, but you was going to make your money during the holidays. That is considered a consumer holiday. So you have certain holidays that are just legal holidays, such as Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's, Veterans Day, Labor Day, Memorial Day, President's Day. Those are what we call legal holidays. But then you have those consumer holidays. Consumer holidays fall Valentine's Day, one of the most busiest holiday for businesses in the year. You have Christmas Eve, and those holidays, believe it or not, those are considered consumer holidays as well, because these are the days that consumers are out spending money. And these are the things that we should focus on. These are the things that we should focus on for the holidays. For our businesses. Uniqua says, and so does your team. That's right. Yes, Uniqua, you're absolutely right. But yes, these are important. So I just wanted to point in. I just stopped in tonight. I will not be before you long, because honestly, I have a date tonight myself. And I promised that I would be off the air before 9 o'clock, which means I have to stop. I have to be off the air at least by 8:45, because I really have to be gone before 9 o'clock. So I just want to take the time tonight. But, I had a commitment. I had a commitment to my fans. I had a commitment to my listeners, and a commitment to those who I coach, that I am going to be on the air on Monday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. regardless. And see, when you're running a business and you have a commitment, you have to be loyal to your customers. Hello, IG. I want to explain something to my IG people. Y'all pray for me, because I had over 1,500 followers. That's not a lot, but 1,500 followers on Instagram right before Black Friday, another consumer holiday. And I'm telling you, I was all ready to do all my little, promotions, had ran all my advertising, and I went live for the very first time on IG. And can y'all believe the first time I went live, it was before Black Friday. It was like the week before Black Friday. I went live, and I don't know what I did wrong, you guys. I still don't know what I did wrong. But IG shut me down and froze my account, and I couldn't get back in there, and I had to start all over. I had to create a whole new account on IG, and I was heartbroken, because I was really ready. I was ready for that consumer holiday, y'all. I had really planned and prepared for that consumer holiday. So as business owners, though, these are the things that we always got to have a plan B. We always got to be ahead of the game and be prepared for any and everything that may happen as business owners. Y'all see, I got my little red on tonight too. I'm wearing red tonight, you guys. Again, it is Valentine's Day, and I want to say happy Valentine's Day to one, and happy Valentine's Day to all. But tonight we are talking about, what does Valentine's Day mean for businesses? And as I was saying earlier, Valentine's Day is a consumer holiday. So I want to say Valentine's Day also, you must know to place your business and products on the minds of customers. That's another thing that Valentine's Day do. Valentine's Day is supposed to boost your revenues in your salon, because we all know, let me tell you something, if people are spending $21.8 billion for Valentine's Day, they're getting their hair done. We're in the beauty industry, y'all. You know we're going to get our portion of that money. They're getting their hair done. They're getting their nails done. They're getting facials. They're getting, buying wigs. They're buying products. They need makeup. They need jewelry. They need a new outfit. These people are spending maybe it's us too, $21.8 billion. I asked you a question earlier. How much are you getting? Really? Put it in the comments. Let me know exactly how much out of that $21 billion, how much did you get? I mean, you don't have to tell me an exact number, but at least tell me a roundabout number. Put it in the comments, Instagram. Let me know. Or was it even on your mind? One person in the comments says, shout out to those beautiful cards you have behind you. Yes, absolutely. These particular cards here actually came from my daughter, Uniqua. I mean, she is a phenomenal daughter. And I just had to say thank you. I have some other cards that I actually, Uniqua, forgot to put back here. And I didn't even realize that they was back there. Thank you so much to my wonderful daughter. She is just so amazing to think about her mother. And she brought that to me very, very early this morning. And so I'm just excited for her. But another thing that Valentine's Day, it boosts your sales. You should have holiday specials. You should have holiday gift cards. You should have something to recommend to your clients as far as special gift packages that you should have ready for Valentine's Day. These are the things you should have. Sell promos. These are the things that help increase our sales, because see, we don't want to just get our normal sales that we get on a normal week. For Valentine's Day, that's supposed to be an extraordinary week. That's supposed to be above and beyond. That's one of those holidays or one of those weeks that I know you are drained and you barely want to celebrate Valentine's Day yourself. But guess what? That's okay. Because if you're anything like Amanda, anybody will tell you, you're not going to catch me in the restaurant tonight on Valentine's Day. You're not going to catch Amanda at the malls shopping, not even the day before Valentine's Day, probably not even the week of Valentine's Day. You will never catch me. I'm a very private person, and I just don't like all of that crowded stuff going on during the holidays. That's a quiet night for me. That's quiet time for me. That's a quiet night on the beach or at the lake or even on the deck. You know, it don't have to be all of this extra stuff where you got to be out in the crowd or you got to be putting all this pressure on your loved ones. I mean, of course you want to do something different. Of course, we beautiful women want beautiful gifts because that's just how it is. And of course, you can pamper yourself as well if you don't have that special one. But let me tell you something. Me personally, I always made my money for the holidays. And yes, that was a special consumer holiday for me. And I got my piece of the pie. But let me tell you something. I wasn't out doing all of this and doing all of that. Not ever in my life for Valentine's Day. That was a quiet, special moment for Amanda Manigault. So I'm just letting you know how. So another thing that Valentine's Day do, it boosts the economy. And when the economy gets a boost, businesses get a boost. When economy gets a boost, there are so many ways that your business can benefit from that. So that means spending is high, you guys. That means advertisements is high. Are you preparing? That's my question that I wanted to stop in and ask you guys tonight. Are you preparing for these holidays, these billion-dollar holidays? Are you getting your business ready? Do you have specials? Do you have enough products stocked up? So even if you were able to advertise, can you handle the bulk of consumers that may be buying from you? And if not, you have to start preparing, because I'm talking about this year, my words is rising above, you guys. I'm trying to businesses this year get to six figures if you're not at six figures. Our goal is to get to $1 million a year. But guess what? We got to get to six figures first. So I want to work on helping some businesses, especially my beauty professionals. I want to work on helping you get your business to six figures. These are the small things. See, I'm helping you build your business brick by brick. And these are the small things that look insignificant, but are very crucial to our business success. Holidays play a major role to a business's success. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to lay something else on your mind. wise business owners appeal to the holidays. They appeal to things that bring in money, things that generate money. As a business owner, small or big, I don't care how big you are or how small you are, the facts are still the same. Holidays is a major asset to your business. It will turn over. I mean, I've known people, I know a person, someone who made over $60,000 that Valentine's Day week in her beauty salon. In her beauty salon. And that was only with, she only had 5 stylists, I believe. She had 5 stylists working in there, and they were on commission, and turned over $60,000 the week of Valentine's Day. As I said to you earlier, it's predicted that over $21.8 billion is being spent for Valentine's Day in 2022 in the middle of a recession. And I want to know, were you prepared? And if you wasn't prepared, how do you get prepared for the next holiday coming? That's what's crucial. Another thing, if you weren't prepared, video marketing, let me just tell you guys, for a holiday like Valentine's Day, video marketing is so important. If you're just now tuning in, I'm Black Girl Beauty Coach Amanda Manigault, and I am here. I focus on helping small business owners, beauty students, and beauty professionals launch, grow, and scale your business. Create success fast while designing the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. Absolutely. Let me tell y'all something. If we're out here working every day and every night, and we're working and working and working and working around the clock, how can we live the lifestyle? How can we even enjoy the fruits of our labor? My goal is to teach you how to put this stuff into perspective and how to build your business brick by brick. And so I do that because I have been in the beauty industry. I've been an entrepreneur for over 40 years, you guys. For those who don't know, for those who are just tuning in my life for the very first time, I started off as a hair braider at the age of 11 years old in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, on my front porch. So guess what, though? My parents told me that I had to get a job because I became a teenage parent at the age of 16. So I had a child to take care of. But in the back of my mind, I had a job. I was in the beauty industry. I was a hair braider, and I was making good money. In fact, I was making enough money that I was helping my parents. They was coming to me for money. And I was a young girl, you guys. I worked 2 jobs outside of the beauty industry. When I first graduated from high school, my mom told me I had to get a job. I went to Hershey Foods and I got a job. Hershey Foods, you guys, I was 30 minutes from Hershey where I lived at. So I worked for Hershey Foods, and I was going to beauty school at the same time, and I was doing hair at the same time. So I left Hershey and I went to the post office. Permanent job, you guys. I had 2 great jobs. Both of those jobs were permanent. But I left Hershey because my goal was to open my own beauty salon. I already had a home-based salon because my dad had made me a salon in the basement. But I wanted a business on the street. I wanted my name on the street, y'all. So I wanted to leave Hershey so that I can go to school full-time at the post office because I knew I still had to bring in money, and that allowed me to go to school full-time. So I went to work at the post office at night. I took that job at night, and then I went to beauty school during the daytime, and then in the evenings, I was still doing hair. Let me tell you, I was wearing my little body on down. I was working nonstop, going to school nonstop. But let me tell you, I did what I had to do to graduate from beauty school. And then guess what I did? I went AWOL on the post office. I never looked back, y'all. I never looked back. And I have never worked another job outside of the beauty industry since that time. Never worked another job. I have always been self-employed. That's why I have been self-employed for over 40 years. And that's why I'm here tonight. Because through those 40 years, you guys, I had ups and downs. I had some great years, some fantastic years in business. I mean, some awesome years in business. But guess what? I hit some rocks and bricks too. I had to climb myself out some holes too. But I never turned around. I never wavered from this industry because I breathe this industry. And I knew that this was my passion and this is what I wanted to do. And I was devoted to it. So that's why I'm here, because I know what the holidays mean, especially a holiday, a consumer holiday like Valentine's Day. I know what it means for businesses. It means absolutely everything. So as a business owner, I told you I can't be before y'all too long tonight because I have a date tonight, you guys. But I just want to make sure, let me check the time because it's 8:25. I want to make sure that I remind you guys so that if you did miss Valentine's Day with your special, you don't miss no more. And if you're not a member of Black Girl Beauty and Business Coaching, it's a Facebook group page. Please send me a message or go on and ask to join that group. It is Black Girl Beauty and Business Coaching. That is my business page. Please go on and ask to join that group because we got some awesome things going on. But as I was telling you guys, I have never worked another job. This business has been good to me. But through my ups and downs, I'm able to talk to you guys about these experiences, and I help you build your business brick by brick. You know, some of us, you know, we don't want to live in reality. Reality is we want this microwavable world. We want to live in this microwavable world. We want it, and we want it now. We want everything right now. I hear people, you know, they don't want to wait to build their businesses. They're not loyal to building their businesses. They want it right now. But let me tell you something. Anything you get too fast will not last. And it takes time to build your business. And you have to ask yourself this question. Do I want to be open for a year? Do I just want to be open for 5 years? Or am I trying to build a legacy for my family? Happy Valentine's Day to you, a love. Am I trying to build a legacy for my family? If you're trying to build a legacy for your family, then you are in the right place tonight, because I am here to help you do just that. I help business owners build their businesses. I see someone said, I'm trying to build a legacy. Absolutely. If you're trying to build a legacy, you're in the right place. And I cannot stress that any more than what I have already stressed it. So I'm going to tell you right now, when I talk about holidays, you have to be prepared in advance for holidays. You can't wait till the week of Valentine's Day to start advertising for Valentine's Day. You can't wait until the week of Black Friday, another big consumer holiday, to start advertising and promoting for Black Friday. You cannot wait till Christmas and New Year's to decide, oh, I got to go do this. I got to get my products. You really have to do this stuff 3 to 6 months in advance. And that's not lying at all. And the reason why I say that is because now, especially during this time of recession or, you know, COVID or whatever is going on, supply has gotten, really weak. To the point where sometimes they don't even have the supplies in stock. And then shipping is horrible. You know, they may tell you just to get your money that it's only going to take 7 days. And then, you know, it end up taking 3 weeks, especially if you're buying in bulks. That's why you have to prepare 3 to 6 months in advance. And I tell you, by July, you should be preparing for Black Friday. By September, October, November, well, actually by August, you should be preparing for the holidays. Already ordering your products, getting everything in. Same thing with Valentine's Day. If you ran a big special or promotion, if you had gift cards and you helped your clients, you had special packages ready for Valentine's Day. I know you had to have that ready at least by December, because in order for you to have all those products and stocks and be ready for a big holiday like this, you have to have those products in. Now, if you're a hairstylist, of course, maybe you can 2 weeks before time announce the special that you're having, you know, for hairstyles and that. But how much can you do by yourself? Of course, if you have other stylists in your salon, you're running this big old promotion, you know, and you're doing that. That's awesome if you're doing that, especially if you're running a commission salon. If you're running a salon suites or if you have booth rental salons, of course, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't know if that's something that you and your team want to get together and do together. It's all about your system and what you have in place. I am Black Girl Beauty Coach Amanda Manigault. I am here with you guys today talking about what does Valentine's Day mean for businesses? Valentine's Day and holidays, consumer holidays, legal holidays is everything for business owners. So if you're just now tuning in, take a moment to like, share, tell a neighbor, tell a friend that Black Girl Beauty Coach Amanda Manigault is on the air live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And I would like for you to be sure to follow me and like my Facebook page, which is Amanda Manigault at Black Girl Beauty Coach. I'm on IG at Black Girl Beauty Coach _, and I am on YouTube as Amanda Manigault, Black Girl Beauty Coach. And I help small businesses, beauty students, and beauty professionals launch, grow, and scale your business, create success fast while designing the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. Because let me tell you, if you don't plan for success, failure will attack you. Because in this world we're living in, things are going to happen, things are going to come up, stuff is going to go wrong, family's going to call upon you, deaths are going to happen, sickness is going to come. These things are normal things that happen in our lives, right? So if we don't have things in place, if we don't prepare for these things, we want to set up our businesses, you guys, so that these businesses will run. If I got to stop and I got to go to a funeral, my money is still coming in. If I have to stop because this happened or that happened, my money is still coming in. So the point I'm trying to make is you should at least be able to take off a week or 2 weeks on a case of emergency and know that your money is still coming in. That's called security. And you want to make sure that your business is safe and secure. You guys, I have a free masterclass coming up. I believe the next one for businesses is March 1st. I am going to put in the comments here for you to go to my masterclass page right here. It is, if you go to coaching, because I know Instagram can't see this. If you go to coaching, and I will put it in the comments later, but if you go to coaching.blackgirlbeautyinc.com, that's coaching, coaching.blackgirlbeautyinc.com/business. If you go to that, if you put that in your search bar and click on that link, it will take you to my master page. And I have my next free webinar is coming up. The masterclass is coming up on March 1st for businesses. Now, if you are a hair braider, I told you that I started off as a hair braider. Hair braiding is my passion. If you are a hair braider or if you know of a hair braider, I have a free masterclass tomorrow specifically for hair braiders. So whether you're a hair braider or a small business owner, or even if you're a beauty professional or a beauty student, both of these master classes will help you take your business to 6 figures. And I'll tell you what else to do. I help you create multiple streams of income. I help you create a plan to take your business to 6 figures. And I teach you how to build your business brick by brick. So you don't want to miss this masterclass. Go on over and register. If you are a hair braider, go to braids, BRAIDS, .blackgirlbeautyinc.com. That's braids.blackgirlbeautyinc.com. And if you are a business owner, you can go to coaching.blackgirlbeautyinc.com/business. And I said that wrong for braids. You go to braids.blackgirlbeautyinc.com/101. Okay, braids.blackgirlbeautyinc/101. I'm sorry that I'm rushing tonight, but it is Valentine's Day and I do have to be somewhere by 9 o'clock. I did promise I would be there by 9 o'clock. I will be finished here before 9 o'clock, which means I need to check out about 8:45, and it is actually 8:30. I am going to take a moment, you guys. I am Black Girl Beauty Coach Amanda Manigard, and I am here to help you guys build your businesses. And as I told you earlier, I've been in the industry for over 40 years. I'm a professional cosmetologist. I'm a braid expert. I am a cosmetology instructor. I'm a continuing education provider. I am a beauty school advisor. What else am I? I'm a beauty salon and business coach. I help small business owners, beauty students, and beauty professionals launch, grow, and scale your businesses. Create success fast while designing the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. I told you I've been in this game, y'all, for over 40 years. And one of the things I failed to do over the years is live the dreams of my life. I live the lifestyle of my dreams. That's because I was a workaholic. I was working in the morning, in the evenings I was working, in the afternoons I was working. My daughter, Uniqua, will tell you that I worked because she was a latchkey kid. All my kids were latchkey kids. They spent more time in the salon or in the school than they did at home, and so did I. And so now I'm able to teach others not to make those mistakes, but still value your business, because your business is everything. I run my business like it's corporate America. What does that mean? That means if I say I'm opening at 9 o'clock, I'm in there at 8 o'clock, setting up, opening up, making sure everything's in place, grab my coffee, whatever I need to do. I'm not waiting till 9 o'clock to do that. I'm not walking in the door with my customers. I'm not walking in the door with my students. I'm there early in advance, set up. If I say I close at 8 o'clock, guess what? I'm by 7 o'clock, I shouldn't actually, depending on how long it takes, that last customer should be at 6 or 7 o'clock, because I need to straighten up. I need to clean up. I need to do whatever I need to do. I need to go over my books. I need to clear out my register. There are things you have to do. I call it the shutdown process and the open up process. There are things that you need to have in place when you're operating a business. And there are systems and blueprints that you need to have in place. And I am Black Girl Beauty Coach. And guess what? I have these blueprints. And that's why I want you to join my masterclass. Be sure to join the masterclass so that you can learn more and let me help you set up that business so that you can reach 6 figures. We're not trying to work all our lives and still be making $1,000 a week. That ain't no money, y'all. I'm just being honest. $1,000 a week. I'm trying to get you to 6 figures. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have you running a 6-figure business, because once you get the 6 figures, then guess what? Then you want to go to $1 million. And don't think that is not realistic. And that's what I'm saying. Even to my hair braiders, I have the blueprint to help you get to 6 figures. So what do you say, Amanda? Hair braiders at 6 figures? Absolutely. If you know a hair braider, you better let them know that Black Girl Beauty Coach Amanda Manigard, she has the secrets. So I just wanted to stop in tonight. I'm going to take another moment here to just let you guys see a little bit about what I do. I was on WE TV coaching some professionals there, helping them open and build their salons.
After all of the drama in making, I'm more than ready to open my own salon. I'm going to meet with Amanda. She's a business coach, and I would really like to sit down and talk with her, and hopefully she can lead me and guide me in the direction of opening my own salon.
So what really made you decide this is what I want to do?
Well, I'm working in the salon now as a booth owner, and being a booth renter is just not for me. Like, that's not my end-all, be-all at all. I was at Spoiled Opulence as a booth renter. The things that I didn't like were just things that were very unprofessional. After a while, it was like, okay, I really don't fit in here in this environment. Right. That really drove me to like, okay, I need to open my own salon so people can experience what it's supposed to be like.
So basically, what is it about you that's going to make you stand out and rise to the top?
My passion.
Well, I have to be honest with you now. It's going to take more than passion. It's going to take some perseverance. Salons are closing right now in droves. So, are you prepared financially to step out?
Well, that has been a hard thing for me to do. I will be honest, I'm not the best with finances. Just knowing how much you need, I had never thought about that.
Although you're not ready yet,
Okay.
I know that you will be ready very soon.
To be the salon owner that I want to be, I know I can take a few things from these ladies. Beauty, being that I've worked in her salon before, I already know what not to do. Deidre is very passionate about the industry, period, so I can definitely learn and take that passion with me as well. Mushia, she does have a successful business, so there's something there. And Maya, I can definitely see myself doing business for her.
You know, I know once you put in the hard work, it's not going to take you long at all. You'll be ready very soon.
One of the things I want to say is always put your mind on what your customers are thinking. Oftentimes I hear people say Valentine's Day is not worth the hype that everybody put into it. But as a business owner, it is worth the hype, because if everybody's putting all the hype into it, guess what? That means they're spending money for that special occasion or that day. So try not to think about how you feel about that holiday. Instead, think about the people who think that holiday is important, who are out here spending money for that holiday. Think about how they feel about that holiday, because if you think like that, you're always going to prepare for what your customers want. It's not about what you want and about what you think about that holiday. It's about what your customers want. And so that's how I want you to think. I want to thank everyone who came in tonight. I know it's Valentine's Day, and I know those who weren't able to make it on this live tonight, we'll stop through a little bit later. So I do want to take the time to say happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day to one. Happy Valentine's Day to all. Remember to take the time to follow me on IG at Black Girl Beauty Coach _. Follow me. Go to my Facebook page, and please follow my Facebook page, which is Amanda Manigault at Black Girl Beauty Coach. And please go to my YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's Amanda Manigault, Black Girl Beauty Coach. Please, I appreciate all you guys for listening. It is Valentine's Day, you guys. I cannot be before you long because I have to be done before 9 o'clock. So I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. I hope you found value in that information that I shared with you. I just wanted to stop in just a little bit. Don't forget to go to my Facebook group page and request to join. That is my business page, which is Black Girl Beauty and Business Coaching. Black Girl Beauty Beauty and Business Coaching. And if you are a female, a Black woman or girl, please also join my women's group, which is called Black Girl Beauty ! I am Black Girl Beauty Coach. I coach women and girls as a part of the foundation. And I also coach beauty and business professionals and beauty students and small business owners. I have one of my favorite customers that's been on here tonight, Uniqua, which is my daughter. Uniqua, I like to talk about Uniqua, and I want to close out with this. I like to talk about Uniqua because Uniqua started modeling and acting and writing at the age of 4 years old, you guys. So what I want you to do is think about that. I started braiding at the age of 11 years old. So think about your children. Do not let these kids sit on the couch and eat, and watch TV, and play games. Make sure that you are getting them started with a trade, with a skill at an early age, because this is a whole new breed of kids out there, y'all. If you don't get them early, you can possibly lose them, or they'll get lazy, or they just or lose interest. Uniqua has a performing arts school, guys, and I'm so proud of her. She has her bachelor's degree in theater arts from Clark Atlanta University, and I helped her build her business. So that's why I'm even more excited. Of course, it's her talent and her skills, and she is the owner of her own business. It is called Black Girl Beauty Performing Arts School. You can go to www.iamuniqua.com. She teaches modeling, acting, poetry, and hair braiding to kids ages, I believe, 9 to 17. She also teaches adult model aerobics for adults 18 and up. And so tap into that. Get these kids registered. I believe her next class is coming up in a few weeks, March 7th. Tap in, get these kids off the couch. She has online classes and workshops. And I am so proud because this is what I do. I help people open and build their businesses. And I want to help you. Will you be next? Will you be next? If you're ready to grow your business, launch, grow, or scale your business, be sure to visit either braids.blackgirlbeautyinc.com/101 or coaching.blackgirlbeautyinc.com/business. Go to either one of those links and register for the free masterclass. It is absolutely free, you guys. I must get out of here. I thank each and every one of you guys for joining me tonight. I am Black Girl Beauty Coach Amanda Madigan, and I just stopped by to talk about what does Valentine's Day mean for businesses? And I hope I was able to answer that question for you. I want to take the time to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to end with one of my very favorite client, Miss Uniqua Manigault, in a performance that she did last week. Uniqua is a host. She's a model. She's a poet. She is an entertainer. If you have any events that you need a host for, she is the best of the bestest. She will perform awesome poetry. In fact, I don't know if that one is on here or not. Shucks. But I know this one is. So I am going to close out. You guys, I'm so sorry I had to leave early. But again, I want to wish you a happy, happy Valentine's Day. I did show up. I was committed and loyal to you and your businesses and helping you grow your business. But tonight I have to leave out early. So after this advertisement goes off, you will not see me. So I just want to say, have a happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Finish strong. Finish strong.
All night and day, recurring ecstasy. This is a love story that began when a woman met a man. And honestly, I don't know when we met, but I know that we did. Some days ago, way back when, we started off as strangers and evolved into friends. Times brought us so close. He was so different than other men. We used to argue, disagree, bicker, and disagree. I didn't care what he did or how his free time was spent. We spent secrets, shed hours. He was around to comfort me through all my traumatic events. And this man made me feel so safe. I worried for the people who bothered me. His protection made me want to be a woman for him. Be soft, gentle, and sweet. Baby, I'm talking true vulnerability. And keep in mind, this man I'm talking about, he was literally just a friend. I never before looked his way. I never even thought he was cute. Never even looked his way. And then, one day, I looked his way and felt something I could not comprehend. I wanted to know him, the man inside the friend. And for me, that was wild, only because it was him. I was literally talking to myself like, girl, you tripping. And then that little feeling would come back again. And the type of friendship we had, we keep it real. So I was tripping again, yet again, if I should tell him how I feel. I decided I was tripping, and I put them feelings on the shelf. There was no need to tell him some things. I better left with self. It had been a long time since I had my socks rocked, so, I just blamed it on the hormones. When it's been a long time, anybody is liable to ravel your bones. So time went on, and I forgot that even happened. Things went back to normal. We're out, hanging like we do, eating, drinking, laughing. Then we locked eyes. And again, to my surprise, those feelings began to rise. This time, I done had a few drinks, so I'm beginning to wiggle and rearrange my thighs. Ladies, you know the vibes. I sipped my drink and swallowed quickly to shut myself up before I said the wrong thing. Don't do it. That's what I was telling myself. He looked at me, and I know he knew something was up, looking dead in my face. He finally said, so what's up? What you got going on? I said, nothing. Drink went down wrong. He knew that was a lie. He didn't say a word. He just stared in my face and waited for my reply. And you won't believe what I said next. Why did I tell this man I had a secret to tell him, but I didn't want to tell him yet? That was just me buying time, hoping these drinks would help him forget. Who was I fooling? I knew that wasn't going to fly. But I still said it. Just went on with the night. So we did some more bar hopping. We ended at a kickback. Nothing too deep. Just a little group of friends getting together after the club to talk smack. My friend and I, we standing in the kitchen talking. And you know what he said? This man said, so you ready to tell me a little secret? In my head, I'm like, dang, why didn't you forget? I just brushed it off and said, you know what, let's act like I never said that. This cool cat said, okay. The conversation moved right on along. The night ended, we all left and went home. The next morning, September 29th to be exact. I can't remember the year, but that is the day. I'm pissed with myself for last night. I had too much to say. Oh, bold and drunk. Then my phone received a text. It was my friend, just my luck. You want to know what he said? Of course I'm going to tell you what he said. He said, I ain't going to lie. I know curiosity killed the cat, but I'm curious to know what you was talking about last night. At this point, it was me versus myself, and I was ready to fight. Nani, why did you do this? That's what I asked myself. Why did you take those feelings off the shelf? My only response was, well, I think he said it best. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended, but he did just that. And that was another shock, because I had never thought about him sexually until then. I told him my little secret. We talked about it for a minute. It was something that had never before crossed either one of our minds, so I thought. But now it did. He asked me what made me feel that way. I said it was your protection and love that made my feelings sway. Gave me a desire to know a side of you I never knew. Feel you do things. I never felt you do. And at this point, we both shocked. So you know what we did? We took our conversation from the phone to the bed. I can still hear him now as he slid my thong down. I ain't even gonna play with you. I said, please, don't play with me. Then he took me to Pound Town. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, sis. He really shocked me. He gave me all night and day recurring ecstasy. From the moment his skin touched mine, I knew our friendship would never be the same. It still shocks me that I love moaning his name. This man would say, now come. And baby, can't snap, but I came. He said, I got too much respect for you not to blow your mind. I'm still trying to find the fragments. The best part came after the sex. When our relationship evolved, there wasn't any need for any adjustments. The vibe was the same. Nothing with our chemistry ended or changed. Only now, girl, I wanted him in my skin. I walked around daily dreaming about him again and again. He was now more than my friend. He was so much more. I felt like my body was made to come for his. I felt him in my core. He tamed me. Again, as a man, not as my friend. This was a completely new way. Now for him, I'll shut up and listen to what he has to say. That man rocked my world and turned me inside out. Sometimes I get caught up reminiscing and forget what I was talking about. What'd I say? The craziest thing for me, it was him. I couldn't wrap my mind around that. We had crossed the line. There was no going back. I didn't want to go back. I wanted to evolve. Something erupted inside of me, a mystery I must solve. The sex was just a bonus to the love I had from this man. I went from loving him to being in love with him so quick, I couldn't understand. Still can't snap. Too dangerous for me, but I had to apologize to myself, but call me crazy. But honey, I had to flee. My grandma Betty told me to marry a man that loved me more than I love him, and I could tell the way things were happening. Baby, he wasn't about to be one of them. He gave me all night and day recurring ecstasy. I wanted him in my skin. And that's exactly why he had to go back to being just my friend. I ain't got time to play with him. I had to move around. I had no parts of what he was consistently putting down. You know, he felt the same way I did. We had to stop before this thing started getting out of hand. We can't be doing that. At least that's what we said. But in all actuality, that was only how this love saga began. To be continued, truth be told.